I'll never forget the day my dream vacation turned into a nightmare. It was one of those trips I'd been saving up for forever. The kind you daydream about during long work days, imagining yourself lounging on a beach or exploring some remote mountain village. But that day, I found myself lying in a small, dingy hotel room, feeling sicker than I'd ever felt in my life. I had just arrived in a remote part of the world, far from home, and suddenly, bam, it hit me. Stomach cramps, nausea, fever, the works. I was terrified. At first, I thought maybe I was just dehydrated or tired. But as hours went by, it only got worse. I couldn't even keep water down. Panic started creeping in. I was alone in a place I didn't know with barely any access to help. I don't think I've ever felt more isolated. And of course, all the little worries that come with being sick far from home flooded my mind. What if it gets worse? What if I can't find a doctor? What if something happens and I can't get home? But then, something I never expected. I remembered my travel insurance. Honestly, I didn't think I'd need it. I mean, who really expects to get so sick they can't leave their hotel room, right? But there I was, and I was lucky. I pulled out my phone and quickly opened the travel insurance app. The process felt almost too simple to be true. I could speak with a doctor right there on my phone, no waiting around, no trying to navigate a language barrier. The doctor I spoke to was so kind, so understanding. He helped me figure out what was going on, prescribed me medicine, and even helped me find a nearby pharmacy. I still remember the relief I felt when I was finally able to get the meds I needed. But here's where things took a twist I wasn't prepared for. Even after getting the meds, I wasn't sure if I could make it back home. And I was in a place that wasn't exactly near a major airport or hospital. So I called the insurance provider again, and to my surprise, they didn't just leave me with a list of things to do. They stayed on the phone, helped me navigate through rebooking my flight, and even arranged transportation to get me to a safer location where I could fly out. I'd been so sure that no one could help me in such a remote place. But there was a team just a call away who made sure I didn't feel stranded. They took care of everything I didn't know how to handle, the logistics, the medical details, and the simple act of making me feel like I wasn't alone in a foreign place. Now, here's the thing. I know we all hear a lot about travel insurance. Most of us skip it, thinking it's just another expense we don't need. But I've learned the hard way that it's not just some extra. It's a lifeline. When you're far from home and something goes wrong, whether it's a health issue, an accident, or even something as simple as a canceled flight, that peace of mind, it's priceless. I don't care how much you research a place or how careful you are. Things happen. That's life. But having someone there to help you, to guide you through the chaos, can make all the difference. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's this. Don't underestimate the power of being prepared. Take that extra step. It's not just about the what-ifs of travel. It's about your health, your safety, and your peace of mind. And look, I'm not saying this just to sell you anything, but I've genuinely found that Orust Insure is the travel insurance I trust. It was there for me when I was scared, confused, and miles away from home. I don't say that lightly. So, if you're planning your next adventure, do yourself a favor. Don't leave home without it. It's not just a safety net. It's your security blanket when everything else feels out of control. I wish I'd known this sooner, but now that I do, I'll never travel without it again. Take care of yourself out there.